What is up, Booger Beans? Welcome back to another episode of Adventures with Boog. I'm Tanner.
I'm Sydney.
And that's Booger over there in the corner.
Booger.
This is the first episode in our new series called Camping Cookbook.
Campfire Cookbook.
Oh, Campfire
We're
Cookbook.
not sure about the name.
If you like a better name, put it down in the comments down below.
We'll have a vote.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Campfire Cookbook versus Camp Book.
Booger is leaving already.
Booger's out. Sometimes it's hard being a star. It's just the way it is. So what we're making tonight is a Philly cheesesteak cheese bun thing. Pull apart bun.
We have a nice sourdough bread.
Yep. We got a beautiful steak right here. Canadian AAA Western beef, Alberta. There we go.
Peppers and onions.
Peppers, onions, mozzarella, and provolone.
And butters.
And some garlic spread.
It's butter, I think. I don't know why they didn't say
It's
butter.
spread.
I know. It's butter.
Butter's trademark name or something.
It's not.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut up this nice sourdough loaf into like kind of slice it all up. Then we're gonna put butter down in there, put cheese in there, and peppers and onions on half because I don't like those, but Sydney does.
Through this series, you'll learn that Tanner doesn't like a lot of food.
Yep. And then we're gonna cook the steak on the fire, and then thinly slice it up, and put it into here.
And these have to cook too before they.
Oh yes, we gotta fry those up a little bit before we put them in. And then we're gonna put this into our Dutch oven as long as it fits.
It's loud. It should fit.
Hopefully. If not, we'll squeeze it in.
We'll trim it.
And then we'll let it bake in the Dutch oven for probably 15 minutes, maybe.
We'll play it by ear. We'll let you know.
We've never done it before.
No, this is.
Yeah, this is the first time. First series. Could go wrong.
It's a lot of beginnings.
Yeah, for sure. But for right now, let's cut into this bad boy.
This is a tie.
The steak knife does a good job.
It's a little small. I want to go all the way down.
Yeah, you don't want to cut all the way through the bread. You want to still leave it so that there's some bread holding it together for sure. Try not to cut off your thumbs. Thumbs are the most important digit.
Are they?
I think so.
I think it's this one.
No. The only difference between us and crappy
I
animals
guess.
is thumbs. There's still missing some here, babe.
Where?
It's not open. Okay, so that's all cut open.
God, I would eat it.
Oh, it's good, eh? Maybe we need a cut here. Let's make a cut there. Okay, that's a nice soft dough. Oh, it's yum. Okay.
It was only baked yesterday when I left for.
Yeah.
It was fresh. It was warm.
So now what we need to do is get this garlic spread
In there.
in there.
Can you smell it?
Smell-o-vision.
Also, this is a job for a butter knife, but that's something else we don't have.
No, we got butter knives
we
in there.
do?
Grab it right there.
Shoot. Also, if there's a loud noise, it's because we're in the winter and it's snowing and the furnace is on.
Yeah, the furnace is running in the background. It is quite noisy.
But we don't want to freeze.
Yeah, it cools off in here really, really quick.
And like literal snow outside.
I think it's stopped. No,
Well,
I was
there's-
out there like 10 minutes ago. It was still raining or snowing.
Still snow on the ground.
Yeah, there's snow on the ground. It's almost melting.
I can hold it.
Yeah, look at that money shot. Oh, yeah.
Look at how much butter I'm using.
Yeah, yummy. This is not a diet meal.
No,
No, this is a full fat
Not
gain
keto.
waiter.
we're not keto.
This is perfectly keto.
God, it's gonna be so delicious.
As long as you don't burn it. We really have to be careful and make sure you don't burn it.
Well and slow, babes.
Yeah.
We've also been prepping our fire for hours.
Yeah,
That's important.
for the Dutch oven, you actually need some pretty good coals. So we've had the fire going basically all day, since about, 10:30 maybe, 11 o'clock? And it's about 5 now.
Yeah, I guess.
But
that's not necessary. It doesn't need to be that
no,
long.
but you need some coals.
Yeah.
You got to get some coals. So,
At least an hour or two.
and here the problem is like most of our woods are softwood, whereas like other places they use a lot of hardwood, so that charcoal will be a lot better. That beauty. Look
This
at
is
the
prepped.
look at that butter in there.
Oh my god, it's so good. I just got butter on my fingers and licked it. It's
Yum.
delicious.
Okay, so now what we need to do is we want to make kind of a taco of cheese on top of that garlic butter. We have mozzarella and provolone, but I don't know if we're actually going to use this.
I don't think it will.
I think it will end up being a bit much, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll put the provolone down in there and see what we get, and then go from there.
You don't need to make a taco. You can just stick slices in.
We're just slicing it.
Just gonna-
Didn't want that much.
Yeah, this is just a little one. And not a concern, provolone is super cheap.
Is it? How much did we pay for that? $3?
I think so.
Well, even the mozzarella was only $5 for that little log.
True.
In case you guys are wondering, me and Sydney absolutely love cheese. I mean,
Honestly,
we put cheese in everything.
I was just thinking it would be really yummy if we put shredded mozzarella or
On top.
shredded cheddar on top.
Yeah.
I love cheddar.
We are literally cheese addicts.
Yeah.
We'll put cheese on everything. There we go. Just had to get those coals all uncovered again. But once they got uncovered, we're good to go. Butter and stuff. Oh shit, I have it on the fire.
Oh,
Ah. Ah. Good thing I didn't put it right on the fire.
no kidding.
Oh, sorry.
In case you're curious, it's like a quarter of an onion and one full red pepper. The recipe said green peppers, but I don't like.
Yeah, you can kind of season it however you want. Yeah, put them in. I'm gonna go on that side. I think.
Yeah, it's smoky over there.
Yeah, it's blowing that way this afternoon. So when you guys are cooking your steak on your fire, this is from Joe Robinette. Just you want to put your back of your hand over, and when you can hold it only about 3 seconds before it starts to hurt, that's when you're ready to put your steak on. So we're pretty good there. It might be a little cool, but that's okay.
Can I just do this?
Yeah, you can just slide that over to the side to keep them warm.
Won't matter.
And then we got this nice piece of beef here.
With fresh herbs. I never did this before.
Yeah. Just slap them on it. Put that guy on there like that.
Oh, I thought you were putting it in the pan.
Oh, I will. I'm just
Okay.
going to sear it first, and then we'll put it in the pan with the herbs. So we want a little bit of pepper.
Well.
A little bit of pepper on there.
Okay. Yeah.
Up. Go. Up. Here.
You're gonna catch
You
me.
want
Oh,
that?
that's that one.
Come on. Go in. Here. There you go. Lay down. Lay down. There you go. And then a little bit of salt too. Just like that. And you're just going to let it sit about, 30, 40 seconds each side.
It depends on how you want your steak, though. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, and then we have some garlic, thyme, and rosemary here. We're just going to put that in the pan and let it warm up. Put that all in there. Let that warm up. And then we'll kind of put it on top of the steak to finish it off in a couple minutes. So I'll flip this steak here. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, look at him.
Look at that steak. That's a pretty steak.
I spanked it.
And then again, we just want to salt and pepper that guy. Ooh,
Salt and
spicy.
pep.
Can you steal a glove for me?
No.
Just again, just a little bit of salt and pepper on there.
Where'd you get that blanket?
From the emergency kit.
Oh, like you bought a pre-made emergency kit?
Well, no, I had a couple in the truck. I had a couple in the garage.
Oh.
Just a tip, guys. When you go camping, these closable salt and pepper containers are brilliant. We had the little like cardboard ones, and they would always leak.
We had pepper on everything.
Yeah. So by getting that little container that closes up nice and tight, then it doesn't leak. You can have it in your drawer, and it doesn't leak while you're driving down the road. So that's a good little tip. Okay, now we're just gonna finish the steak a little bit in here. So we just move this to the side for a sec.
Can I just, this part is the skin.
And we just put them in there, give them that nice sear, and just put those garlic and rosemary and thyme right on top of there. Let those flavors infuse in there.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I just want to eat this damn steak. Look at that bad boy. Ooh, nice. And we want to take it off the heat a little bit. Sorry, babe. We don't want it to be too hot. We just want to just lighten it up. And then I'm going to, then we'll go cut it up in a couple minutes.
Yeah, cut it, stuff it.
Cut it, stuff it. Then we'll stuff it in the Dutch oven. But we got to let this fire burn down. You don't want to have any flames in your fire at all. You basically just want the coals around the Dutch oven, and then actually go and put some coals on top of the Dutch oven to help that heat come down from the top.
But not inside with your food.
I'll try not to get it inside, but there's no guarantees, unfortunately. You want to try a piece of this meat?
Yeah.
Hello.
Awful.
Or yummy. Maybe a little more salt, but very good.
Not it yet.
Looks like Booger wants a piece of that meat over there.
Oh, it looks so good.
Look at that meat. Nice meat. Yummy. Let's give Booger a piece. Here you go, kitty. Here's a piece of that meat for you. Girl. Alright, now we're going to slice this steak up, and then we're going to slide it down in that, into there. So remember guys, if you don't like your steak rare, we just ask those kinds of people to leave.
Or cook their steak a few extra minutes.
Oh. Give that fatty stuff to the boogs. Let her eat that. We just want that nice lean stuff in there.
One thing I am feeling a little bit worried about
What?
is that it will get wet.
It might.
The steak might make it kind of soggy. But if you've ever had a steak sandwich, it's totally soggy and it's totally delicious.
Yeah, all that juices from that steak go right into that bread. Like that. We're just stuffing her down in there, getting into every single pocket. Getting that garlic butter on your hands. Ooh, yum. That's what you want. You want that garlic butter on your hands so you can lick it up later.
It's not even bad to lick with that butter.
And just shove all those pieces of nice steak in there.
Well then, wash your hands.
Yeah, try and wash your hands. It is camping though, so whatever, right, bro?
Yeah. We never camp at sites that have power or water or anything, so we usually have to conserve water pretty good. Use
Yeah.
sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer is a good thing to use, for sure. That being said, Zachary Fowler on 87 Days Alone, never once did he use any hand sanitizer, and he was completely fine, so. So now we've warmed up the oven just a bit on the high spot of the, okay, that's bigger than that.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's going in. Be careful, that's hot, babe.
I'm careful.
I know, you just got little hands. We don't want to wreck little hands, little pretty hands.
They're not that pretty.
Okay, there. She's stuffed in there. Nice.
I think we should put a piece of foil on top, just for the first little bit, just so this doesn't get black.
Okay,
Because it's already firm.
throw it on there. Again, guys, this is the first time we've ever done this. We're really going to monitor it, cook it slow, because your bottom is what's going to burn probably first, right?
Also, in case you're curious, you can get a really good deal on tinfoil at the dollar store.
Well, at our dollar store.
Yeah, I'm sure they already get a good deal. Americans probably see that and they're like, $3 for tinfoil?
Maybe it's not American. Some of these people that watch isn't American.
I know.
All right, let's get this guy over on the fire. What we want to do, guys, is we want to try and move the coals away from beneath the oven, because if we have the coals under the oven, it will just burn it. Again, there's so much glass in here. Wow. We should have dug this out before, I guess. Get all those coals as much as you can away. Now we're gonna put the oven down in there and then put coals on top of the oven. Okay, so we put the oven down in there. And now we're just gonna grab some coals and put them on top of the oven to get some radiant heat coming down from above. And always remember, fire likes friends, guys. So you want to have enough coals on there that they can kind of give each other some heat back and forth. If you don't have enough coals on there, she won't get any heat, and you won't really get the oven effect, right?
No, not
Cheese is starting to melt,
not
and there's some butter starting to melt in there. Yeah, we do need a brush. Nice metal brush. You want the tongs?
Yeah.
She's coming a bit.
Yeah.
We need more heat on top.
Yeah, because I'm a little worried the bottom's going to be burned. Fun run?
Okay, cool. Let's dig in. Alright, booger beans, it's done. We got nice crisp on the top, crisp on the sides. We got a little dark here, but not burnt.
No.
Like, it's just crisp. Smells amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing. So let's dig in, babe. I'm gonna go just straight in with a little bite of the bread.
Just some bread? I'm gonna try and get a bite of everything on it. But...
Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that.
That was awesome.
Look at that. Get some of that meat and cheese on there.
It kind of like native beef dip.
Yeah, down in the bottom there. Oh yeah. That is the ultimate steak sandwich.
That's very good.
So good. Alright, booger beans. We're gonna snack in here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, we'll have more of these camping cookbook, campfire cookbooks. Let us know what you think it should be called in the comments down below.
And what you want to see next.
And try this out for yourself. It's really good. Really yummy. I'm really surprised, actually, that we didn't burn it. We usually burn everything.
Send us a picture if you make it.
Yeah, for sure. And as always, guys, hook sets are free. Have a great night.